Are you tired of feeling like your hair dryer is holding you back from achieving salon-quality styles? But here's what surprised me about the Drybar Baby Buttercup dryer. It's more than just a pretty face. For the best price, click the link in the description to get yours today. You see, as someone who's struggled with frizzy hair and endless heat styling times, I know exactly how frustrating it can be to deal with mediocre hair dryers. But are you willing to break the bank for a dryer that promises the world? Therefore, let me dive into my experience with this Baby Buttercup and tell you if it's worth every penny. The Drybar Baby Buttercup dryer is a sleek and compact addition to any bathroom counter, but don't let its size fool you. It packs a punch when it comes to drying power. With 3 heat settings and 2 speed options, I was excited to put this baby to the test. But would it truly live up to its promises of fast drying times and frizz-free finishes? First things first, let's talk about one of my favorite features, the ionic technology. What is ionic technology, you ask? Simply put, it uses negative ions to break down water molecules and reduce frizz. Sounds like magic, right? Therefore, I had high hopes for this dryer. But before we dive in any further, do you want to know a secret about this dryer that might just change your mind about breaking the bank? Rehook. But here's what you might not know. The Drybar Baby Buttercup dryer has been getting rave reviews from both hair enthusiasts and professionals alike. In fact, many have praised its ability to dry hair up to 50% faster than traditional dryers. Fast drying times are always a win in my book, but is this really the case with the Baby Buttercup? To put it to the test, I timed myself using different heat settings and speed options on both my own hair and some friends who were kind enough to lend me their locks. But before we get into those results, let's talk about one of my biggest concerns, noise level. As someone who likes to style their hair while watching TV or chatting with friends, I was a bit worried that this dryer might be too loud for comfort. Therefore, I timed it to see how long it took to reach its loudest point and at what decibel level. The results were surprising. Even on the highest heat setting, the Drybar Baby Buttercup dryer barely reached 80 dB, making it a great option for those who value style over noise. But is that all there is to this dryer? Therefore, let's dive into some of its other features and see if they live up to their promises. Now, I know what you're thinking. Is the Drybar Baby Buttercup dryer really worth the extra cash? Well, let me tell you, it just might be. With its sleek design, ionic technology, and fast drying times, this dryer has won over even the pickiest of stylists. Yours truly. But don't take my word for it. Watch to see if I can achieve salon-quality styles at home with the Drybar Baby Buttercup dryer. In the meantime, are you as excited as I am to get your hands on this dryer? For the best price, click the link in the description and start styling like a pro today. But before we wrap up, let's talk about some of my favorite features that set this dryer apart from the rest. Firstly, its compact design makes it perfect for travel or small bathrooms. No more worrying about space. Therefore, I was excited to put it through its paces. One thing that really caught my eye was the Cool Shot button. This feature allows you to seal in moisture and add a smooth finish to your hair, perfect for those with frizzy locks like mine. But does it truly work as promised? To test this out, I tried using the Cool Shot on both my own hair and some friends who were kind enough to lend me their tresses. The results were nothing short of amazing. My hair looked smoother than ever before and the frizz was virtually gone. Therefore, I was impressed. But what about the heat settings? Do they truly deliver on their promise of fast drying times? To find out, I timed myself using different heat settings on both my own hair and some friends. The results were surprising. Even on the lowest heat setting, this dryer managed to dry my hair up to 30% faster than my old dryer. But how does it stack up against other high-end dryers on the market? Therefore, let's compare the Drybar Baby Buttercup dryer to some of its competitors and see if it truly lives up to its price tag. In conclusion, is the Drybar Baby Buttercup dryer worth every penny? Based on my experience, I'd say yes. With its sleek design, ionic technology, fast drying times, and compact size, this dryer has won over even the pickiest of stylists. Yours truly. But don't just take my word for it. For the best price, click the link in the description to get your own Drybar Baby Buttercup dryer today and start styling like a pro.